Hello everybody, I'm Elwirfy and today we are back playing some more Duskers. So let's go to our drone config. Everyone's full health. So we want to go to modifications, upgrade, and I just want to repair this. Execute. I'm not going to rush to fix the teleport. I like that we have all these tools at our disposal, as I've learned. So interestingly, I've learned how teleport works. I did some research on my own, and apparently it's really useful. So I'm trying to decide how I want to divvy up the gear. I feel like stealth makes sense on the gather, but I want... Do we want to pry... So it's interesting, right? So the guy who's doing the motion ideally shouldn't be moving. So I don't think I mind having lure, but pry should move. I think that also, in terms of for teleporting purposes, if someone's gonna need to get out of somewhere quickly, that generator guy is actually going to be useful, because we can swap his generator location, which would be huge, because we only have one generator, and we might need to move around. Toe and interface I don't mind being together, usually, but you can interface, and I think, as far as I understand, you can interface and motion at the same time, which is sitting still things. Lure, we can move. I think the tow guy can have the pry and the lure. It's like Hal will be like our construction bot, and I don't mind having the trap sticking with Ethan, because Ethan might be out gathering stealthily, and yeah, I think this makes more sense, just in general. So we're going to jump over here, and then we're going to travel, and we have to go aboard. We don't have a choice. And I like my layout. I think it's good. Okay. Initial vessel report. Dormant drone found in room 2. Okay. Updating schematic. Infestation types 1, of course. Hull integrity, good. Age 15, stable. Name, Silver Y. Okay. Class B barge. It was apparently supposed to be doing equipment transfers with a crew of 10. Interesting. No uncorrupted communications found. How disappointing. Now, A1, of course, always starts the mission off. And we will grab number 4, Kyle, our generator robot, drone, to go find the place where we should be generating. Only one room we have access to, so generator away, my friend. Ah, D15 is open. Let's just get that out of the way. We may as well explore and gather what we can. D8 we have access to. Here's another thing to power. Interesting. Ah, so the enemy is probably there, but we're gonna for once use our motion. Now, interestingly, the question becomes, do we want to motion in R4 or R3? I think R4 is a better start, because we can try and abandon this one up here. So we'll start with this. Okay. And motion. Let's go ahead and give it a go. As suspected, it's in this room. Now, what we could do, since we know D14 is clear, what's 3 have anyway? He's our kind of more less useful guy. So we don't know what's in R5, which sucks, but we know that this room is clear. So just R6 that has the hostile. So Kyle can come over, depower this, and let's see what this generation will power. Excuse me. Okay. Generator. So this is what we have access to power here. Okay. We know that D7 and, oh, see, there's the possible malfunction. It's yellow, but obviously we know we're fine. So we know that certain rooms are already clear. All right. D15 can go ahead and shut down. A1, let's also lock up. We could even, if we want, well, so do we want to get to R5? Maybe. Maybe. D14 is fine. And D7 is fine. Like, the rule is kind of going to be we don't want anyone to move unless they have to. We'll come in here, we'll gather. We'll gather all that. So we know we can safely go into R2, which means we can do another motion quite safely. And let's actually grab a 1. D15. And then navigate 3 to R2. Because 3, he's our tow guy. We're going to tow that drone. I'm not worried about swapping or anything. Let's get this guy out of the way. So Hal, ooh, Robbie, hello. We're going to tow you. Don't even know. Actually, we could even A1, dock, A2. D15. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. A2. D15. 3. We'll just get Robbie out of here. Okay. So, we've done this. That's fine. Apparently this was safe. Accidentally. Gather. Now, do we want to do a new generator? I don't know. So that's the weird part, right? So if we want to get access to the last 2 rooms, I'm just going to take a risk and just go for it. Nope, 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 nope. D4. D5. Okay. Here's an idea. Let's try this. A2, D7, D13. Let's see if we accidentally moved him. We saw the bad guy, right? He was rushing towards us. Okay. I'm trusting that he got moved. Yes. He did get moved, but alas, he was not there. Okay. Let's do D7. So now this whole ship is, this whole part of the ship is clear, right? We know that. So D7, A2, dock A3, D12, A2, that broke a door, but it cleared a room for us, is what my logic was behind that. D8, because there's airlocks, so of course I'm sure there's loot here. Access the command terminal, very good. Right. Gather all. Who had the interface? My boy here. Let's go ahead and interface. Interface. Anything left? Ah, the interface is not powered. Gotcha. D14. D15. Dock A1 again. Oops, spelled it wrong. Dock A1. D15. Alright. You're gonna go generate on here. Generator. Great. D15. Motion is clear. Perfect. Love that. D11. Oh, a ship upgrade. Info. Remote power. Perfect. We need to tow it. Okay. Perfect. D9. Stop towing this. We'll need to get you... We need to grab the ship upgrade. Tow that back. Ship upgrade's very valuable. Towing remote power, perfect. That's a great ship upgrade. That's actually fantastic. So the game is RNG in terms of like what you get, but being able to generate on something like having extra generators essentially is huge. Hugely. This will stuff everyone in the back. Who else is in weird spots? Navigate 4 and 2 to R1. We'll get them out, and yeah, mission success. We got ourselves a ship upgrade, which will be hugely valuable, and we cleared out the ship pretty well. Even got to blast a guy into space. That's awesome. A1, everyone's on board. Always double check that everyone is on board, and then we can exit. So we have some propulsion fuel, now 3. We only have 3 jump fuel. We collected 3 scrap, and we've survived for 7 days. No data for our diagnostics readout. Inventory change readout. A drone was added to the fleet, Robbie, with stun. Remote power is fully good to go. That's perfect. We will look at installing our new ship upgrade in the next episode. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm Elwirfy, and I will definitely see you guys next time. So take care, everyone, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already.